Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Alright, we're going to take up the FREEWING L-15 or JL-10. It's a Korean fighter trainer. Going to take her up and have a little bit of fun. It was a 4S version, and I gave it the upgraded gear. Purchased the upgraded gear for it. And I left the tanks on. It's a little windy and I'm going to fly, so I don't care. Got a 2700 China Hobby.
Motor on.
Okay. This is one of those jets, planes that I have to keep myself from grabbing. Every time I go flying, I go to fly jets, which is quite often, I want to take this little jet. And just something about it. I mean, it's no more special or anything more than anything else I fly. I just really enjoy flying this little jet. She's 4S powered. Full house minus the gear, flaps, suspension gear. She even comes with her own version of a gyro. We'll talk about rates and all that after the flight. So, and she's got reverse thrust also. So, here we go. Got a little bit of cross breeze, so that big old rudder is going to pay havoc for me. Reaching for the gear that I don't have. She's got a full flying stab. There. A little bit of inverted flight there. Just a little bit. I'm going to take it up.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
There. Held it inverted a little bit longer. I only had to hold just a small amount of pressure.
Landing flaps, flaps up.
I'm going to go around one more time before I land her. It is windy. Boy, is it windy. And cross breeze at that. Whoa. Got a little too slow there.
Lights off.
But use power to get out of it, because that could have been bad. I almost lost it. Going too slow. But this is where I always say power is your friend. That'd been a shame too, because I love this little jet. Alright. Take off again. Hopefully I won't let her bite me this time, or almost bite me. Alright. That's something you really shouldn't do. We'll take off with the wind. Let's just say you have to.
Takeoff flaps.
So we're going to use some takeoff flaps.
Flaps up.
Yeah. She started dropping a wing. I got a little too slow.
1 minute.
Whoa.
Braking. Brakes off.
All right. One more time. Ah. Oh, I broke something. That was my fault, but I think I'm out of battery. I think nothing. Just a little wing off a missile. I did dumb. I did stupid. That was the little wings off this missile right there, which is a nothing fix. But we were 18 seconds over. I wanted to power out of that, come around and have, but I was afraid because I got a smaller battery. I wanted to get her on the ground. That was stupid of me. Don't do that. Let's go back to bench. We'll talk about it. But yeah, that's just that little fin that just glues on the bottom of that missile. Let me make sure let me just put that in my pocket. Make sure I didn't really damage this gear. I've actually got the suspension gear. It pops in, either way slides in, and then you put these plates in there and they just press in. Well, I've got them glued in. And well, you can see what I did to the nose here. When it hit, that hit so hard that that wheel actually went into the frame. Even though you can't bend it now, with the force of all that, it actually hit and got a spot there. But this plane's got this thing's been through the ringer, and that was really embarrassing. That last landing was, oh, and I even kind of broke a little tip off of that. But anyways, she's still in one place, and I could go fly her some more. And watch the battery be fine. That's what I was worried about. To show you my placement, I've got a 2700 as far back as I can get it. And this little plane is a tough little plane, as you can see. It has CG marks actually on the wing. They're right, you look at this missile, that missile there, they're right there. And she's CG just about perfect right there. So she comes with the guard, I think that's what it's called, the guard system. The self-leveling, for whatever reason, doesn't work. It only self-levels on the elevator. It doesn't work on the elevator. See, I put it in self-level mode, and beginner mode. See, the elevators start to do, but nothing really happens with the ailerons. They really don't do anything. Just the elevators. So I don't know. That's okay. I don't use it anyways. But their version of wind mitigation, it's non-adjustable that I know of. I think you can go in the app and change it, but it came with it, so I use it. Let's check the battery out and see how much life is left. I'll plug it back in and show you my rates in just a minute, as soon as we get as soon as I get this plugged in. 28%. So yeah, it's a good thing I've put her on the ground, but I could have gone around again and got a better landing, but I was running scared. All right, rates I flew in. Okay. 18, that was 18 seconds too, over on a 4-minute timer. So 4 minutes and 18 seconds. So really, if you a little bit of throttle management, you could fly for 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes and come back fine. I was just being overcautious, but I always do that. Ailerons are 100% throws, 30% expo. Elevator, 100%, 30% expo. And something tells me the rudder is going to be the same way. Yep. 100% throws, 30% expo. All right. Flap settings that I do have a mix. Flaps up are a negative 100% on Spectrum. Takeoff flaps are a negative 50% with a 10% down elevator mix. And then landing are positive 50% with a 25% down elevator. All right, so look at that elevator. You see it move.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps up.
All right. Now, when you're setting your model up, if you look, there's a panel line there. You want to have your elevator just below that panel line. I got a little mark there. It's just below that panel line. So, and that's where she flies pretty good right there. Alrighty, that's all I got. Great flying little jet. Had a very lousy little landing there at the end, but she's back in one piece and she's still flyable. So hey, can't ask for more than that. Big wide, big high rudder. So knife edges. I've tried doing knife edge and it's not that easy. You'd think with that big rudder, but she just wants to drop on you. So, but anyways, I probably just wasn't doing it right. But there you go, folks. That is the FREEWING L-15 JL-10 little Korean fighter. It's a great flying little jet. This one's $199 as you see it, and then you have to add, well, not as you see it, but you got to add the suspension, which you got about $25 invested in that. Otherwise, it just comes with a chicken wire, which still works good. And it comes with thrust reverse. Now, they also sell this for $229, and it comes with a 6S, but you lose the thrust reverse, but you do get the suspension gear. So, actually, I think the 6S, I had the 6S, she's too fast on 6S for such a small plane. All right, folks, well, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. God is good, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Korean jet fighter trainers, or Chinese, or something. Bye.